Hi, I'm Shane Phillips, and this is my book, Get Your Dream Job. I started writing it in 2008, 2009, in the first financial crisis, because I wanted to try to help as many people as I could. It was a much larger challenge than I thought. It actually took 8 years to finish. The book has 6 core sections in it. The first section is setting your vision and career strategy. Just to give you an idea, that's what this part is all about. And we look at really answering the question, who do you want to become? What do you want to do with the next 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of your life? These are very difficult questions, and we walk you through a series of exercises that really get to the heart of it. The next section that we look at is finding your energy, which builds on the most important, which is setting, once you set your vision and your strategic direction, now we want to make sure that you have the resilience, the energy, the motivation, the inspiration to drive this through to the end. The next one is, how do you get an interview? How do you get in front of a decision maker? How do you get in front of that power player who can say you're hired? We look at secret techniques that we've been developing over many years to help you build a power network and get involved with the who's who of your industry. This is really critical. Building a power network is one of the most important things you can do, not just in your job search, but in your entire career. The next section is your CV and social media profile. You can see this is how thick it is. And we look at your personal branding. If you want to get paid a premium, you need to have premium branding. You need to have top-notch branding. So we look at, how do we set your branding? What are actually the techniques we want to use? What should your LinkedIn profile look like? What should your CV look like? And we walk you through all of that. The next section here is how to interview. It's one of the largest sections. This section, basically, we walk through the 16 most common interview questions that you're going to face. We show you how to structure your interview answer to get a competitive advantage. How do you answer a question like, tell me about yourself, in less than 2 minutes, and hit all the core hot areas, hot buttons that you need to close that job? For example, what would you do in the last 10 minutes of an interview to ensure that you get the job? And what are some other techniques that you can use in your interview to outperform your competition? How do you get a competitive advantage in that interview? The next piece we look at is salary negotiation. This is a section that applies not just to your job search, but I use a lot of these techniques in almost everything that I do. So we look at things like framing, anchoring, taking first mover advantage. How do you set up your BATNA? How do you create a fallback position? How do you understand what you're worth? How do you understand what the employer's pay bands are? How do you unlock extra value in a deal once your employer says, look, that's our best offer, take it or leave it? What can you say to further unlock value, even when you think the deal is done? These are based on thousands of salary negotiations that we've done over the years, and a lot of it is proprietary. I mean, you can't get this stuff anywhere. These techniques are not available. These are private industry secrets that my family has developed over the last 36 years of being in this business. So that's our book, Get Your Dream Job. You can either buy it on Amazon or you can buy it directly from our website. If you buy directly from our website, we give you free shipping anywhere in the MENA region. So pick up a copy today, because it's time to own your career.